Today I'm going to talk to you about my travel to Montego Bay, Jamaica. Okay, so one thing that was significantly different about this trip, I traveled alone. How many of you have traveled alone or have pondered traveling alone? So I will say that it is an amazing experience because, of course, when you travel, you learn more about people, other cultures, but you also learn more about yourself. One of the pros of traveling alone is you don't have to wait for people. And you know, that's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing, it's just, it is what it is, right? So like say for example, when you're doing your pre-planning, right? So when you're booking your flight, when you're trying to figure out what times work, where you want to fly out of, when you're looking at transportation, like all of those things are decided by you. One of the cons is, you know, you don't have anybody to talk to. You don't have anybody to laugh with. I mean, you can laugh by yourself. You can laugh with Jesus. And then also, like, you have to be your own photographer and videographer. You know, it is what it is. I will say, all in all, I thoroughly enjoy traveling by myself. So I have another video that I'm going to share a little bit later of another place where I went by myself. And ever considering traveling by yourself, full of what you say to people, right? The driver was, you know, driving me from the airport to the resort. You know, he was asking me questions, being conversational. So I kind of had to tell just a little story. And so he was asking me, you know, did you go by yourself? Who were you with? And I told him, I said, you know, I'm here. I'm meeting up with my husband and my mother and my father are here. So I went even as far as to text someone and tell them to call my phone, so my phone would ring. And when it did, I said, hey, honey. So I was talking to my husband. I actually am not married. So I was like, hey, honey, yeah, I'm on my way. I should be there in about 30 minutes or so. There's traffic, so I may get there within an hour. And did all that just to ensure my safety. My excursion started like the second day. TV, swim with the stingray. There was like a petting zoo, so I was able to like interact with like the rabbits, and I got to hold like this huge like lizard to feed the birds. That was an enjoyable experience. I rode a camel. Oh, the highlight of my trip, I rode a horse. So, you know, not only did we ride the horse on dry land, we also rode the horse in the water. That was a super dope experience. And guess what, guys? So I met some really cool people. You'll see some pictures. I met two wonderful ladies from the UK. I think they were so sweet. And I met two other ladies from the States. I think they were from like Montana or Minneapolis. I don't remember. It was some place that started with the M. But they were also super cool, and so, you know, we exchanged contact information. Like everywhere I go, I like meeting people. And camel, I rode the Segway, this huge mansion which apparently had ghosts in there. So that was fun. And then after that, we had like
this is Eldon. We're about to do, what is this called?
It's called a class, right? So it was
a Segway.
Cool. So you'll see some of the pictures later. I made, of course, you guys know that is a staple food in Jamaica. The jerk chicken is so delicious. And you'll also see some pictures of like some of the food I got to enjoy while I was there.
Flowing from the hill to the sea. We think he was drinking rum or smoking, because there weren't 8, there were 4 rivers. Fern Gully was one. St. Anne is also birds like mullets, African perch, and sharks. No, I'm just saying that to say they are listening. It's Donald, right? It's very soft, so it's for cupboard, for your bathroom or your kitchen. Do you know why I stop at this hill? this water mainly for men.
Yeah,
And
put
no
dead
problem if he
fences.
fall. Michael just sold here, we gave him some. You see what happened?
Yeah, man, he turned white and started producing. But no more for him.
Should I give you next, baby? Yes, right, baby. Do you know why I'm asking that? Bravo.
go swimming with the snakes.
But as soon as it's full, it's ripe. Automatic fall from the tree. When it freshly fall without damage on the outside, you can wash it and eat the skin. It's like a fruit. So we'll eat on this part here. This part is really juicy and nice.
Oh, goodness. And what's going to be with you? I'm not going to eat it anymore. It looks good.
Yeah, okay.
Here, Krabby Patty. Here, Krabby Patty.
Until next time, guys, remember to love God, love others, and love yourself.